of 2008. And they're off and racing. Dr. Fremantle just missed the start slightly and crosses behind the field, who are led early on by the outsider Maidstone Mixture, having a moment of glory out in front, pushed along to try and go forward. Hindu Kush is prominent on the fence. Warringa's Big White Face is also racing quite prominently ahead of Top Lock. Fifth place for Washington Irving, Whistle Down Wind's Pale Jacket. Frozen Fire is keen in midfield at this stage on the heels of Alessandra Volta. Under restraint at the moment, Conduit towards the rear of the field. Also towards the back of the field is Look Here. And last of all is Bashkirov, and Bashkirov right out the back. Dr. Fremantle is another one who is towards the tail. So they race down the side of the course, and Hindu Kush pushed up to go and take the lead, with Warringa out a little wider with the Big White Face. Maidstone Mixture is now in third place, ahead of Washington Irving as they take the first of their turns. Racing in fifth place is Enroller in the red sleeves. Then just behind him on the fence is Top Lock from Whistle Down Wind. The filly, Look Here, races in eighth place at this stage, on the outer of her compatriot Unsung Heroine amongst the female ranks. Then racing behind these, we have the blue cap of Alessandra Volta, the striped cap of Frozen Fire, Conduit, and Dr. Fremantle, and last of all is Bashkirov. So they're now taking another steady left-hand turner and entering the final mile of the Ladbrokes St Leger. And Hindu Kush continues to show the way, with Warringa racing in second place. Maidstone Mixture is still in third, ahead of Washington Irving in the purple and white. Enroller, the red sleeves, races in fifth place, just ahead. On that one's outside, Whistle Down Wind in sixth. It's been no more than a steady pace for the last half mile as Hindu Kush tries to step on it a bit more in front. Top Lock, Look Here, and round the outside, Alessandra Volta makes a little bit of ground as they pack up in midfield. Unsung Heroine snookered against the fence at the moment as Frozen Fire improves on her outside. Conduit's towards the outer of the group, but still towards the rear with Dr. Fremantle, and last of all is Bashkirov. So racing down the side of the course, beginning the turn for home, 6 furlongs left in the Leger. Hindu Kush leads by a length from Warringa in second place, and then in third is Washington Irving. In fourth then comes Enroller, just ahead of Whistle Down Wind. Alessandra Volta on the outside of Look Here as Maidstone Mixture drops right out at the rear of the field, and they head up the centre of the course. And out in front, Hindu Kush. Warringa's now under quite strong pressure. Look Here's travelling very strongly, the green colours, just behind the leaders as Frozen Fire looks for a way through. Dr. Fremantle is also travelling well amongst horses as they make their way with 3.5 furlongs to travel. Enroller under pressure. Look Here, the filly, being tracked by Dr. Fremantle. Conduit is also chiming in on the near side for Sir Michael Stoute, and then Unsung Heroine. It's Conduit and Frankie Dettori who go to the front in the Leger by a couple of lengths from Look Here and Unsung Heroine. The two fillies chase Conduit down to the furlong and a half point, but Conduit has a 2-length lead. Unsung Heroine in second place. Conduit weaving around in front, but is still maintaining the advantage, driven out towards the line. It's Conduit for Frankie Dettori, and Sir Michael Stoute St Leger Hoodoo is about to be put to bed because Conduit is striding away. Frankie Dettori's fifth Leger and Sir Michael Stoute's first. Unsung Heroine was second, and Look Here, both the ladies ran well, and in fourth place was Hindu Kush. A big run, then Washington Irving and Frozen Fire.